my name is Myles Thomas. I'm the creator and founder of Inglewood College Preparatory. Our school is a private school. We're K through 12, co-ed. We're independent, small school. We emphasize quality over quantity. We're familial we have a familial environment as well. So yeah, man. I mean, I guess how I started the school, like when I was about 18, my brother was in high school. He was just going to ninth grade, and I wanted to give him an opportunity. You know, me playing AAU and me being on different teams, I knew the politics of basketball, and I knew what could happen to him. And just the mental part of that, you know, it's a lot. You know, you can play for these top teams and they can discourage you because you don't have any offers or you don't have any not exposure, but like highlights or any accolades to your name. You can be really talented, but at the end of the day, if you don't have any accolades to your name, like, you know, in LA, it's really tough to get on these top teams. You have the EYBL, the UAA, you have just so many circuits, and everything's politic based, right? You have the gauntlet, that's Adidas, you know, and for me, when he made that jump to high school, I told myself I didn't want him to fall into that situation where he's left. So I started my own AAU team for him called Family First. And it literally was just a team of him and his friends that I thought that could compete. And we played in damn near every top tournament. Like, some games we shouldn't have got just because we couldn't compete sometimes. But they believed in me and my vision, and they let us play. And I guess once that started, when I made that program for my brother, that's when I started falling in love with coaching, and I wanted to be more involved with the youth after I stopped playing basketball, because I didn't stop playing basketball until I was 23. So I played from 3 all the way to 23, and I got my experience. I got my D1 offer, didn't work out. They pulled my scholarship my senior year at graduation. They said that they wanted to go with a kid older, so they went a junior college guard instead of me because I was younger. They thought I was going to transfer. They said a lot of West Coast kids came to schools and transferred. So after that, I was discouraged, and I kind of didn't want to play anymore. I feel like all the stuff I worked for got thrown in the trash, and it messed me up for a while. And then I got an opportunity at this NAIA school in Iowa called Grandview University, and it was a great opportunity. I didn't stay. Stuff didn't work out. I had a lot of personal reasons back home. So I stayed for like 2 months, and I came back home, and I was floating, right? I was just at gym to gym, training, trying to figure out what was next for me. And during that time, I started coaching, and it gave me a different respect and love for the game of basketball, because now I got to see it through a coach's eyes instead of a player's, coaching my brother. So it just opened up a lot of doors for me on the mental part, just learning the game on the intellectual level. That really helped me out a lot. And I took that back to playing. So after I stopped coaching, my brother, during high school season, you know, you can't coach AAU. So I realized, okay, well, shit, he's done. So let me get into my situation. So I went the JUCO route. I went to school in Southwestern. Well, I went to school in San Diego. School's called Southwestern. And, you know, I had a good year. I had a hard head in high school, and I tell kids all the time, like, you have to really be mentally tough when you're playing basketball, especially on the JUCO level. I went there, and the first semester went cool. The second semester there was a coaching switch, and me and the coach didn't see eye to eye. So unfortunately, I unenrolled from Southwestern, and I went back home to LA. My brother actually had to get it. My brother had actually got diagnosed for a diseased kidney that same year. So I went back home, take care of him, and you know, I realized that, you know, school wasn't for me. And I don't mean it like that, but you know, school at the time, I kept trying to do school and I kept getting disappointed. And you know, I can accept my faults and flaws as a man, but some situations you can't control and you got to move forward. So I decided to get an agent, and I actually pursued the pro career, and I got lucky. I had some quality film I got for my season, sent it out, and I got an opportunity to play in Mexico for 2 years. I loved it. It was a good experience, but the money wasn't that good, and I realized I couldn't make a career I wanted to make playing in Mexico. And you know, I love basketball, but at the end of the day, the ball does stop bouncing, and you have to be on your stuff as far as financially, because you do want to start a life. I wanted a family. I wanted kids. I wanted the opportunity to have financial freedom. So when I stopped playing basketball at 23, I took full advantage of my knowledge from coaching, from playing professionals, from just being a coach, and I turned it into something way bigger. And I made a school, and it's going really well. We actually have sent 15 plus kids to college. It's working out. Every year we get better. Every year we get bigger. We win some, we lose some, but at the end of the day, the job is to get kids to college. That's the biggest thing for me, and we emphasize that every day. Every year we try to get in at least 10 to 12, maybe even 20 out-of-state kids, just so they can experience Inglewood and the city of Los Angeles. As you know, the school system in Inglewood is going up and down. It's a roller coaster. Morningside shutting down soon. It just leaves me and Inglewood High School. Well, I'll say our school, Inglewood College Preparatory and Inglewood, and you have St. Mary's. We just became co-ed, so next year we'll be a co-ed school. We'll have 15 girls. We have an Under Armour sponsorship coming for our girls program, so we're looking to build that up and, have a powerhouse here, hopefully to build, champions on and off the court. That's our goal. That's our motto, create champions for our world. We want to give back to our community, and that's one of the biggest things we emphasize as a school and a program. You can reach us at our Instagram, the ICP school. Our website is currently getting rebuilt. We had some technical difficulties, but we're getting back around on it. But our Instagram is here, and you can come to our school. We'll be having open houses pretty soon. And when we do, there'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you can do a walkthrough. It'll be from 12 to 4. And you can walk in, you can see our school, you can see what we do, see what we're about, meet our staff, and just experience ICP.